Hey guys, thank you for checking Blue Ape Games. Today I want to show you guys how to set up Isle of Night by Red Raven Games. Small little box as you can see, and easy setup. I'll show you how to do it in just a second. But the first thing you gotta know about is there's three type of cards. You got your island cards, you have your score cards, and you have your explore deck. Okay, let's take a look at first the island cards, because that's the first time you're gonna figure it out what you're gonna do, what you're gonna set up. You're gonna pick up one of them. They're double-sided, right? And this is gonna tell you how you're gonna set up your island. So you're gonna put the card down, you're gonna shuffle these cards, and then you're gonna set up your island by following that pattern. So that card's gonna go on top. You're gonna have a card here to the side, like so. Then you're gonna have another one here. Then you're gonna have this here. You're gonna have another card here. Another one here. One more here. One more there. And remember, you're following that pattern randomly, okay? And that. You're gonna put the extra cards you have back into the box. And now the next thing you wanna do is you're gonna look at this cards that you set up on the table around the island, and you're gonna make sure that the lock-in is on the back of the card, not showing. So we're gonna flip this around. Okay, then you're gonna shuffle this big deck of cards. I'll do a quick one. I like to put it on top like this. And then we're ready to start. First player is gonna go. So as the first player, you're gonna grab 3 cards. You're gonna take a look at the cards, and you basically are gonna follow the instructions on the cards themselves. So for example, this beetle here gives you 2 points, right? And the way it works is this island is gonna tell you what each one of these guys are gonna, how many points they're gonna collect you. So for example, if you have, for every 3 of this, you're gonna get 3 victory points. For every 2 of those, you're gonna get 3 victory points. For every 2 of those, you're gonna get 4 victory points, and so forth. For this one, you're gonna get 0 points. But these cards are gonna move around. So depending on the cards that you grab, sometimes this could move down here, like so. So now this, wait, did I just left it the same way? So this will give you 0 points, and now that's gonna give you 4 points, okay? So you're just gonna follow the cards, and you're gonna select one of the cards to go on your tablet. You're gonna set them up like this. Hopefully, let me move this around a little bit so you can see better. Hopefully, yes. So you're gonna set the cards like this for everybody to see, and then you're gonna pick one of them. For example, this one here says, can only be claimed when you claim a spear. So you have to have a spear here in order for you to claim this one. This one says, when claimed, swap to adjacent scorecard. So basically this can make, when you claim it, you can make it go like this, for example. Not that you want to do that specific one, because that's only 1 point, but that's basically what that one says. So you're gonna grab the card you want, and you're gonna set it aside on your tableau, on your personal tableau, like this. Okay, then the next player is gonna go, and they're gonna add 3 cards, like that. And you're gonna put it, the cards are the same, you're gonna stack them on top of each other. 2, and then 3. And then that person's gonna look at the cards and then claim one of them, or 1 stack. So for example, this one says, this one gives you 2 points. And then it says, when claimed, this card, any card you own to reuse is when claim effect. So basically, if you get a card and you claim its effect, you can claim this one to get rid of the other card so you can claim that effect again. So this is player 2. Player 2 is gonna keep that card. And then it's my turn. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get 3 cards, 1, 2, and then 3. And then I'm gonna pick a set of cards from here. So let's say I wanna pick this one. I'll put it in my personal tableau like that. Right now I have 4 points. Or not 4 points, but that is the player with the most amount of those stars. I don't know what they call right now. They'll get 6 victory points. So right now I got 4 to my, to the other players got 2. So I claimed a card. We'll put 3 more cards and I'll show you what that means. These are locations. Wow, 3 of them. All right, so each player can only have 1 of this for the game. And basically this gives you a special ability. For example, this one, Amnesty Bay, if you have the lowest score, this location grants you an additional 5 victory point. Okay, so let's say I claim this one. Then I set up 3 more cards. Wow, it's just locations now. And then the other person will claim a card. Let's say they wanted to claim this one. This card, 5 unique cards to claim. This card, 5 unique cards to claim, worth 10 plus victory point. This card may not be claimed by a ring. Or maybe this one. It says, each dragon and serpent pair gives you 1 victory point. Let's say the other player claims that one. Okay, that's their location. And then we get 10 more cards, 3 more, sorry. Another location. And all right, and you keep going like that. Let me see if the cards allows you to move stuff around. So this is an example. So let's say this card comes on the board like this, okay? This card says, when you claim a serpent. So if there was a serpent, for example, this one, you can claim, you cannot claim the whole stack, but you can claim, if you pick one of these up, you can claim the serpent, one of them. And then you put this on your tableau like that, because that will give you points towards that. Okay, let me see. I'll try to show you a couple more. This one says, when you claim, lock or unlock a scoring card. And also gives you 1 more star towards the end of the game. So basically, when you claim this one, you can basically say, okay, I'm going for this serpent. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this one up in that location. Now, there are ways to unlock those, okay? Using this card, it says here, when you claim, lock or unlock. So another player can claim another one of this, and then all of a sudden, this is unlocked. But let's say I pick this up and lock this area or this scoring card there. Okay. Also, you got stuff like this. Okay. And you're gonna stack them up like so. As you get them. And when it's your turn, okay, you don't just pick one of them, you pick the entire line. And this becomes part of your collection. It's basically a set collection game, okay? Let me show you some more. This one works just like the serpent, but you need the sword to claim it. So this will stay here on the board, and you will need, let's see if I can find the sword. That's the serpent. Okay, I'll show you what that one means. Let me see if I can find the sword real quick. Here's a sword. Let me clean this up a little bit. So say the center of the table looks like this right now. Okay, and it's your turn to draw 3 cards. You win 1, 2, 3. Okay, at that point, you can claim the sword to get the dragon, because when you claim a dragon, can only be claimed when you claim a dragon. So you can, as long as that dragon is there without a sword, you cannot grab the dragon. But once a sword comes into play, then you can grab the sword, pair with the dragon, and put it in your tableau. So that's how the sword works. Chest, 2 victory points. You just claim it, put it in your tableau, easy. Beetles like this, when you have a stack of them, say you have, let's see, where's my beetles? So you have more beetles like this. So let's say there's beetles like this, and it's your turn. You don't have to grab a beetle and put it on your tableau. What you do is you claim the whole row and you put it in your tableau like that. Okay, and that's going to give you scores or scoring for the island. Okay, so that's basically it. That's how the game works. How does the game end? So the game ends when you start collecting these cards. So basically, it says here, when lanterns claim equals 3 plus the number of players, the game ends. So that's how the game ends, and it ends immediately. So let's say you're playing a 2-player game and you pick up the 5th lantern, doesn't matter. Not the 5th lantern yourself, but in total, let's say I have 3 and the other player has 2, and I claim the last one. Once the last one is claimed, the game is over immediately, and then you go into scoring, and you score victory points for where you are here in the island. As far as the scoring track here, you're gonna score points for the chest that I show you, the treasure chest, which give you 2 victory points immediately. You're gonna score points if you have the majority on the stars, distance. So whoever has a majority of those gets the 6 victory points for that island. Depends on the island. That one gives you 6 victory points. This one gives you 5. You also have this card. So each turn before claiming cards, discard one of your cards and claim any one card. It's basically what this one does. And also gives you negative points. So having this one's in your tableau will give you negative points as well. You can only have up to 3 of this. But let's say you have one of them, one of these curse rings, you get -1 point at the end of the game. Okay? So that is how you play Isle of Night. Hopefully it made sense. If not, feel free to post your questions on the bottom of the comments, and I'll be more than glad to clarify some of the things that I might have missed, or some of the things might have been a little bit messy. Okay, so I think that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this game setup and explanation of how the game works more or less. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.